Hey everyone, it's Nicole from Three Little Sprouts. Just taking you through our orchard down here. We've got a mandarin tree there which is absolutely laden with fruit. They are all getting to a really good size now, so the kids will be excited about those. We've got another little mandarin here that's in its second year in the ground. This is our Granny Smith apple. It has finished producing its fruit now. I'll wait until it goes dormant and then cut it back completely. I want to aim to cut back probably that central leader there because it just grows straight upright and I can't reach any of those fruits, so it's absolutely useless. Plus it is blocking a lot of light, so to get a good production of fruit from a tree, you need ample light to touch the fruit and to touch those leaves to be able to produce good flowering and to let the bees in as well. So I'll cut that bad boy out of the middle and that should open up that canopy completely to let some more light in. This one I hacked back quite severely last year. I'll do the same thing with it, take out a lot of those central upright leaders that serve absolutely no purpose and try and give that tree a little bit of shape because that one's pretty hideous. This one here is a Washington Navel Orange. I cut off all bar 2 fruit on it because it is only coming into its second year in the ground, and I didn't want to put too much stress on the plant while it's trying to set down roots and build a really strong foundation. So I'm just leaving that with its 2 little fruit on it. And then this one here is our apricot. That's taken off. It looks pretty wild and ragged. I'm just letting it again set down its foundations. It's the same age as these next 3 fruit trees that I'll show you. They're all coming up to their second year in the ground, so we're just aiming for a really good root system on them to be able to produce a bumper crop hopefully next year. So this one's probably grown the best. This is a Santa Rosa plum, and the trunk on this has probably tripled in size since it's been in the ground. It is a huge big tree. Super happy where it is, which is fantastic. It is being attacked on the ends of those leaves. It could either be from the wind or some form of bug, but we're coming up to winter and they're deciduous anyway, so it's going to lose all of its leaves and then it'll grow back nice new shiny ones in spring. So I'm not worried about that at all. This is our Kensington Pride or Bowen Mango. I have no idea if this is going to live. I have everything crossed that it will, but they're not renowned for growing here. It's not ideal conditions for them. It is copping a lot of wind, as you can see. It's moving around a lot, so I'm not sure whether to stabilize it or just hope that it will build a better foundation. But for now, it's not overly happy, but it is growing. That red shoot up there is new growth, so it is somewhat happy. It's getting something that it needs, and that's also new growth there. So, and I've just seen here too, that's the signs of new growth as well. So I'm doing something right for it. I just have everything crossed that it survives. So because we have so many frosts here, we have at least 5 a year, if not more. Last year, I reckon we would have had at least 10, maybe even 15 frosts. And mangoes are subtropical, so they're used to heat and a lot of it, and basically no winter. So I've been told that if you can get them through the first 5 years of winters covered, so you cover the tree so that frost doesn't touch the leaves and doesn't settle on it, then they will acclimate to your environment and they should take off and survive by themselves. So fingers crossed that happens. This is our grapevine. I have no idea what type of grapevine it is. I still haven't had a harvest off of this. Every year we've had something happen to it and we've never had a harvest. So fingers crossed for next year again. So this one last year, we had a ton of fruit come on it. I bagged all the fruit, and then we had downy mildew that struck the tree overnight and I lost everything. Downy mildew, you've got less than 48 hours to treat that before it will wipe out your whole plant. And that's exactly what it did. I missed it and it wiped it out. So lesson learned, check it daily.